Pecan chocolate chip pie. It's delicious. And to make your homemade pie crust, you need flour, salt, and butter. So I'm gonna start in this bowl. This seems like a good size.
So we're doing the crust first, right?
We're doing the crust first. The crust is really simple. Everyone always complains about making crust, but I think it's the funnest part. So you need 2 cups flour. This is a cup.
It's very surgical.
You gotta be exact with baking. Oh, it's cool. You coming into the frame. Say hi to the camera. Folks, this is Alyssa, my sister.
Hi.
You're great. You can go now.
Thanks. Bye.
Do you want to help?
Me?
Yeah. You can pour this flour into this bin.
Whoa. Okay.
In the meantime, I'm gonna measure out half a teaspoon of salt.
How?
We're just gonna make this a little bit more exact. I'm a little anal, so I want to make sure that we have a bit of salt. It's a cooking channel in our kitchen. Get our second
Ween bakes.
Ween bakes. Second cup of flour. Now we're in business.
Oh, yeah, you left that pie for you.
So now I'm gonna just mix that up really quick. I've also started preheating the oven to 375. So I'm gonna cut in 3/4 of a cup cold butter cube. That's a stick and a half of butter. So don't eat this if you're on a diet. All right. So I also am a little bit precise about how I like my butter cubed. You don't have to be this perfect.
Why
I
do
don't
you
know.
think it's good?
I don't know. I just do it. Kind of like the way mommy just likes to line up each and every noodle in the pasticcio.
Oh, so
I just like.
it's neuroses.
Yeah. Exactly.
The most important ingredient in baking.
I think that is it. I think it adds a level of, how you say, perfection? Yeah. You gotta cube them. Adding water. The recipe I have says 6 tablespoons cold water, and it usually ends up being more than that. But as I'm gradually adding the water, you toss it with a fork. So you're gonna keep gradually tossing this until, I'm gonna just start with a few tablespoons of water, like 3, to get something going, and I'm gonna be tossing it with a fork. And I'm keeping track of the tablespoons that I've put in. So the goal is to form a dough ball. So the batter is going to be kind of this like flakiness. It's not going to get really wet, but I definitely am going to have to add more water right now. I put 6 in there, 6 tablespoons in there, and I just added 2 more, so now we're at 8 tablespoons of water. Trying to get this butter and flour to combine.
I know.
It's a good forearm workout. It's like you just gotta be persistent with the stirring. You don't want to get like impatient and add too much water, because like it will eventually combine. So I think I don't need to add any more water, and that was 10 tablespoons. And then I think once I've been working with the butter so much, it starts to melt. So before I roll it out, I put it in wax paper. I guess you can use any shape of paper. And I put it in the fridge for a little bit while I make the inside of the pie. Just to let the butter harden again, because otherwise I feel like it gets stuck to the granite when I try to roll out the pie dough. So I'm just gonna wrap it up. And this goes in the fridge just to let it harden up. So now I'm gonna make the inside of the pie. You'll need a bowl, clean bowl. I'm gonna begin by stirring together the eggs. So 3 large eggs, lightly beaten. Hard egg. Alright. Beat those a little bit. You're gonna add 1 cup of light brown sugar.
Splash it.
Splash it. Perfect shape. I love that. You're gonna add a cup of light corn syrup. Light corn syrup. This is the brand I use. A cup. Looks like we gotta crack open a new one. Let's top that off. It is fun to look at though. It's very satisfying. You just pour that right in there. Teaspoon of vanilla extract. Quickly melt half a stick of butter. It's so simple. You know, just sugar, butter, and everything tastes good. So, I combined in this bowl the eggs, brown sugar, corn syrup, vanilla, butter, and I'm also gonna add 1 tablespoon of flour. Now I'm gonna mix this together. You wanna make sure you get out all the clumps of brown sugar. It's like caramel. I'm gonna grab my pecans, and now it's time to roll the pie crust. I'm gonna grab my dough ball. Right to me. There's like about an inch over on each side. You see? Yeah, that looks right. So now I'm gonna transfer it and peel it up. I'll just work around. Oh, so see, I got it. It kind of pulled a little bit here and broke. It looks like a little thin over here. So I'm gonna try to actually add some on this end. And I just kind of gingerly lay it in the pan. And then I've got all these extra pie crusts, so I'll just fold those over and make a nice little ledge. If there's places that I think are too thin or that have too much, then maybe I'll just fix that. That felt a little thin down there. Add some of that there, and then fix all that just by yeah. I just coated the chocolate chips in a little bit of flour. The recipe just says to do it, and I think it's so they stay kind of keep their shape. I'm gonna put the pecans in the pie, and it is a cup and a half of pecan halves. One, and then just pour those right into the pie. It looks like a cup and a half. Got a little less precise with that one. And then I'm also gonna do the same thing with the chocolate chips. Pour the filling. A delicious filling. This is my favorite part.
Mm.
Mm. So, $3.75 for 60 minutes. Or check on it for after 60 minutes.
Yeah.